Well, hello there. It's that time again. It's a very special time.
Huh?
That's right. It's New Year's Eve, December 31st, 2010. Here we are, myself, Bob Decker, and my co-host, Marissa Cohen.
Hi. I'm a writer and an astrologer and a medium. It's always nice to help Bob co-host.
Yeah, it's a pleasure having her here. She's very, very talented, as you will see, especially on such an auspicious time as New Year's Eve. If I'd had my way, I would have gotten some caps and some noisemakers, and we've been having a hootin' party here. But we weren't sure if we were going to shoot together today or not. But plans came together. The universe worked on our behalf, and here we are.
The universe really did say yes.
That's right. The universe did say yes. Sometimes the universe says no. But today the universe said yes. So let's go ahead and explore our magical universe at this point. The first card is the last card of the previous week's reading, and that card is a Knight of Wands. We could attribute him to Sagittarius. He's very fiery, he's very dynamic. He likes to go where he hasn't gone before. It's time to be free. We're out of the Mercury retrograde. Yay! That's done and over with. We're still kind of in the shadow of it, but it's over. Go ahead and tell us more, Marissa.
Well, what's interesting about this card is that as of today, right now, we're actually in Moon in Sagittarius. We'll be in Moon in Sagittarius until it switches to Capricorn on the 3rd. So when we're looking at Moon in Sagittarius energy, it's very emotionally expansive, very big, very blunt, very happy,
Yes.
very blunt. I always compare Sagittarius energy to kind of Monty Python comedy, where it's just sort of big and expansive and philosophical and strange, and there's, you know, feet dropping from the sky and the hand of God and coconuts and all that stuff. But the energy is going to shift right around the 3rd, like we said, and we're going to start to go into the Moon in Capricorn, which will be a lot more grounded energy and a lot more slow-burning energy than Sag. So that's where we're going to be heading out of and into for the next week.
Ah, okay. And coming into next week, maybe that's part of why we have this card. It kind of concerned me a little bit when I first saw it, and I go, no, I understand it. We have the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is not the most positive card. It's basically Venus in Aquarius, and it's kind of like a negative mental energy. Now, of course, part of that could be some of us will have hangovers after, after New Year's Eve, so we'll be sitting there feeling like we got the five swords stuck in our heads.
That could be part of it.
And that being Venus in Aquarius, Venus is a party planet, okay, and Aquarius can be very mentally austere. I don't know, but you know, it's just again being in that shadow of the retrograde.
Right.
You know, and our enthusiasm will leap forward. All of a sudden, we're like, whoa, maybe I gotta slow down a little bit. It's temporary. The next card is better, but let's go ahead and talk about this more. Marissa, go ahead and shed your insight on
Well, when you're talking about Aquarius, what struck me is that actually on January 4th, we're going to be, Uranus which has been in retrograde, I think, for the last month or two, roughly, is going to go direct. So that's going to mean that energy that was hidden is going to be out in the light. Energy that is was hidden in terms of Aquarius-style dealings, anything with sharp changes are now going to be brought out into the light as well, and that's usually what happens when Aquarius, or Aquarius ruled planet Uranus goes direct. So a lot of big changes as we go into the new year.
So you're saying my anus has been retrograde?
Oh God. Wow.
And
I'm gonna move over that. If people want to write in though about if Bob's Uranus has been retrograded, I feel that there should be a contest.
That's right. We'll have a contest. Take a vote.
Right.
Take a vote.
I'm scared to go into that on camera. But
yeah, we're gonna be careful here. We'll back out. We'll back out of this. We'll back out of this topic.
Right.
And we'll go ahead and proceed to the next card. I can't resist. You know that. We just gotta have fun here. We can't be stuffed shirts. We gotta have fun on the blog that truly blazes. Otherwise, it wouldn't blaze.
Right.
But it's blazing. It's blazing away.
And so is your Uranus.
Thank you. Thank you for that information.
You're welcome. All right. So our last card.
Okay, our last card is a Nine of Discs, attributed to Venus in Virgo. So we have a Venusian shift. I get to say Venusian.
He was saying Venusian for like 5 minutes before we filmed. Venusian, okay? It's a good word.
It
Important
is.
to say it.
It is. We'll just be grooving on Venus. That's right.
I think we should say it. 1, 2, 3. Venusian.
Venusian. Yes,
Venusian.
right.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3.
Venusian.
Venusian.
And Happy New Year.
That's right. Happy New Year.
Say it at home if you want to.
There you go. And a Happy New Year will be 9 of discs. That's financial gain.
Mm-hmm.
That's manifesting. So stuff starts to happen. Yeah, stuff starts to happen for us in positive, beneficial ways. So we may mentally have some doubts. That's that Venus in Aquarius. But then it all comes together towards the end of this next week. And we're really solid on the path, and we're going the way that we're supposed to go. What do you think of that, kiddo?
Well, I think what's nice is that it mixes with the moon, which, as I said, is going to be in Capricorn, which will be trine the Virgo energy that you were talking about. And also the Mars will be in Capricorn as well. So there's a lot of earthy, again, we're coming into that earthy, grounded energy out of the Sagittarius and the more fiery stuff. So that's going to be very nice.
Yes,
Good
that
stuff.
will be. Yes, we will be. We will be blazing. Just like my anus.
Oh.
Okay. All right. Well, listen, we love you. We care about you, despite the despite the humor, rather irrelevant, irreverent comments today. That's okay.
We're getting the party started early.
We're getting the party started early.
There has been no drinking yet.
No, and I don't drink. I haven't drank,
Right.
by the grace of God, in 22 years. Not that you would know that looking at me here in this blazing tie-dye T-shirt and then talking about my anus, but still. I have been sober 22 years.
Yay!
I have wonderful people in my life that care about me.
Yes, we do.
Yes, I do. I have a live audience as well as my YouTube audience, and to all of you live and YouTube, we love you. We care about you. How do they get in touch with you if they want something?
If you want to get in touch with me, you go to happyganesh.com and you'll be able to read my blog, which is completely free. There's always a lot of very interesting astrology information, manifestation information, and also there's a Facebook and a Twitter link. And also, coming up soon, I have 2 events going on. I have one on January 15th, which is going to take place at Gilda's Club, which is a cancer support house in downtown Fort Lauderdale. And so that Happy Ganesh will be taking part in that. And then also around mid-March, I'll be doing another event with Gilda's Club, and that information will be on Facebook and on my website as well.
Yay.
Yay.
Very good. Okay, well, again, we love you. We care about you. And until we meet you next year, many, many blessings.